It's already morning? Oh, wait. What is this? I'm Jacoby, a second-year student in Esmani High School. One day, a mysterious number appeared on my arm that read 200 years. At first, I thought I was dreaming, but...
Huh? What is this? A number popped up on my arm. 20 years? I wonder what that means.
Maybe your marriageable age?
There's no way that's right.
Seems that everyone has a number like this.
Breaking news. The government has announced that it will begin controlling the time people in this country live.
As announced earlier today, from now on, the government will manage the lifespan of its citizens, so you can live without regrets. We have decided to display your life expectancy on your arm. Each person's life expectancy is determined by an examination in this world.
Seriously? What?
That can't be true. So my life expectancy is 20 years.
What? Then you have to marry me right now!
What?
Wait a second. That means my life expectancy is 200 years? When I went to school that day, everyone was talking about life expectancy.
Hey, my life expectancy is 80 years.
Wow, you have a long life!
I'm jealous. I wonder if there's anyone who lives longer than me.
Who knows? How long was yours, Nine?
Mine is 88 years.
88?
I lost.
Everyone was telling each other their life expectancy like this.
How about you, Jacoby?
I have, 200 years.
200 years?
Amazing! Jacoby is built different after all! While I was being envied by everyone, Jacoby, why is it just you with an unusually long life?
Masamune, you look pale. Could it be...
Yeah, look at my number. Saying this, Masamune rolled up his sleeves. On his arm, it was written 30 years. Are you serious? Even though I'm so energetic now, I can't even reach 50 years old.
Masamune, who is completely unable to accept this situation, made a suggestion.
They said there was a reason for these life expectancies, right? Then let's go to the government office and ask them about it. Why would they tell us?
Let's go check.
Excuse me, could you tell me why my lifespan is 30 years?
Just a moment, please. It seems like they really will tell us, and we're able to find out the reason quite easily. This is your destiny sheet. It was similar to a document like the residence certificate, and it had the reason for your lifespan written on it. It says that Masamune is expected to take over the Money Tube world in 30 years' time, and be satisfied with his life.
Take over the Money Tube world? I see. That's why it's 30 years. Well, I guess it's okay then. You're okay with that?
Do you know mine too? Fujiwara. It says that your pet tortoise is expected to live for that long, and you will die with your tortoise. My tortoise is going to live 88 years! Oh, I'm glad.
Since we're here, why don't you ask yours, Jacoby? That's a good idea. Can you tell me mine too?
Certainly. I'm sorry, but Jacoby's is a secret.
A secret?
It's true that yours is unusually long, so there might be a special reason for that.
What's that supposed to mean? It's actually quite scary.
Then, as we were leaving the government office... Thief! A thief carrying a large number of bags that looked like they'd been stolen from a brand-name store was running towards us.
Move!
Jacoby tripped the thief and he fell over. We thought that was the end of it, but...
Jacoby! What?
The thief was a boy from our class.
Please let me off! I don't think that's gonna happen. Why did you do this? I only have 2 weeks left to live. It would be ridiculous to live a serious life. Then all the more reason not to do something like this. Well...
However, it seems that people who have been told that they only have a little longer left to live are panicking and going crazy in the city.
I'm not gonna live long anyway. I'm quitting my job today. And I know the boss wears a wig. What? What?
I'm fed up with married life. I want to start going out with other men.
You're coming with me.
In the end, the male classmate was taken away by the police.
It's a terrible world we live in. But on the other hand, it's probably because he's the kind of person who would turn to crime that his lifespan was shortened. Huh? Just because you have a long lifespan doesn't mean you should say that.
Hey, you two! When I tried to intervene, what should I do? A woman with a very negative aura walked over.
Huh? Nico? Is something wrong?
Jacoby, it seems like I only have 1 day left to live.
What? So we came to Moriboshi's mansion together.
Wow, this place is amazing.
It's rare for you to visit Jacoby. That's not the point. I told him that Nico only has 1 day left to live.
I'm sorry I only have 1 day left to live. I wish I could live longer and help Moroboshi. If my wish comes true, I want to spend my last day with Moroboshi.
Nico spoke with tears in her eyes. Then, that's strange. How can Nico only have 1 day left? That can't be right. Wait a minute. Moroboshi then disappeared somewhere. Hello? I have something I'd like you to check for me. Moroboshi, is something wrong? My Class A mate, Nico, only has 1 day left to live. What's going on? I apologize. It's most likely a mistake. Could you please go to Town Hall immediately?
I'm terribly sorry. It's all right now. Nico's lifespan has been restored. I'm so glad.
That's great. So, how many years do you have left? 300 years?
Years? What? That many?
That's a relief.
Yes! Thank you so much, Moroboshi. Thank you all as well.
But what did Moroboshi do? And the next day, for some reason, the guy who was arrested by the police yesterday was in the classroom. Good morning, Jacoby. Why are you here? After what happened yesterday, when I explained to the police that I only had 2 weeks left to live, the officer who only had 1 month left empathized with me and let me off with a warning. Wow, it's the end of the world. Have you at least reflected on your actions? Of course, but look at this! What he showed me was an article from the internet. It contained information on how to transfer your lifespan to someone else. Huh? Is that even possible? That's amazing! So, Jacoby, please, can you transfer some of your lifespan to me? Huh? Just 1 year is fine. I was dumbfounded by my brazen classmate, but is that really possible? I was also skeptical about the online article. That's why we should give it a try! Well, I've got 200 years, so a year or so won't matter. As a result, oh, his lifespan really did increase. Yeah, I'm gonna live 1 year longer. Wow. And this event would trigger my misfortune. After school that day, as I was leaving school...
There he is! Give me some of your lifespan!
Just 1 year! You have 200, come on! There were lots of people waiting for me. Huh? Who are you?
You gave your friend a year of your life, didn't you? See?
She then showed me the social media account of that classmate. Seeing this post, people with short lifespans came looking for me. Ah, what a pain. I can't give my life to each and every one of them. There's no choice. In a situation like this, I tried to escape as fast as I could, but...
Wait!
I want to participate in next month's tennis tournament, please! I want to make it to my daughter's coming-of-age ceremony! Everyone was chasing after me, shouting all sorts of their wishes. How did I end up like this? After that, I managed to shake off my pursuers. Oh man, I'm exhausted.
What's wrong, big brother? Are you okay?
The one who spoke to me was a girl in a wheelchair. I'm fine. You look like you're all alone. Are you okay?
Yeah, I snuck out of the hospital.
You can't do that.
That's what everyone says. It's my last week. Don't you think I should live freely like I want to?
Last week? And she showed me her arm, which said 1 week. Are you seriously ill or something?
Yeah, it's been like that for a long time. So I know I didn't have long, but I never imagined it would be so short.
As she said this, the girl made a sad-looking smile. And I couldn't think of anything to say.
So I wanted to see a lot of things. And snuck out of the hospital.
I see. With that in mind, I decided to take her to various places.
It's a lion! So cool! Wow, it's so pretty! This is so delicious!
Right? And we went to various places all day.
Thank you so much for today. Thanks to you, I have a lot of happy memories.
I'm glad.
Playing so much made me sleepy.
Saying this, the girl fell asleep in an instant.
When I woke up, I was in a hospital room. Huh? Where's Jacobi? Was that a dream? Thinking that as I looked up my arm. Huh? My life expectancy went up to 50 years? Why?
A few months later, I was still being chased by various people and was exhausted. I decided that I would never give it to anyone else again. Then... one more day! I only have 1 day! There was a commotion. I'm Sarah Kojiro. I was looking for my destiny every day. And I finally found true love. But
I only have 3 months left.
how could it be? We can't be partners for life.
I wanted to be with you forever, Sarah.
Then I'll give you half my life.
What? Are you sure?
And so, I remember giving her my life. But after that, I seem to have gotten drunk and gave away most of my life expectancy. I haven't heard from her since then. She was only after my life expectancy. Even Jinguchi told me to be careful with women. Do you only have a little bit more time too? What? I guess so. I've been trying not to tell anyone else about my life expectancy since then. Oh my! I only have 1 more day too! We're in this together. After that, I somehow lost my timing. And I couldn't leave the person next to me alone. If I go to sleep like this, I'll never wake up again. At least I wish I'd met the woman of my destiny. He was mumbling something next to me. The person of my destiny! But then he suddenly grabbed my hand. Hey, I'm not gonna live much longer. I protested desperately, but... yeah... these warm hands... heals my heart. Hey! And that wonderful smile. I'll never forget you. Hey! He can't hear me at all. It seems like he was completely lost in his own world. And he seems to have mistaken me for someone else. I'm happy. I got to think about you until the very end. I had very mixed feelings. But I thought it would be tactless to disturb the last moment of his life, so I decided to leave him be. The next morning, Hmm? For some reason, I was fine. What happened to the life expectancy? I panicked and checked my own arm, but there's nothing there! The lifespan on my arm had completely disappeared. What does this mean? Here's the next piece of news. Earlier today, the government announced that it would be ending the lifespan control. What? It's over? Did I just barely make it? Or did that high school student?
Thank you for your cooperation, Moriboshi.
No. We were also able to see some interesting results. This social experiment gave us a glimpse of new human behavior patterns. Those with short lifespans who get angry and disrupt order, and those who easily give away their own lifespans. And it was the right decision to make Jacoby's lifespan 200 years. It seems that people like him, who at first glance seem to be twisted, are the ones who can see the essential things in times like this. I hope he can show us interesting results in the next experiment too. What do you think people will do when they find out their lifespans? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!